So, hello. It has been a while. I am terribly sorry, but I'm back at least. I hope. But I wanted you guys to see my latest project and latest stuff I've been doing and stuff in my spare free time because I'm working now. But Uh, I'm actually gotten a lot more done on this game, quite a bit. It doesn't look like much from the last video, but there's a lot of behind-the-scenes changes, because I had to completely recode how a lot of the stuff works behind it. But I'm just going to stop blabbering on and tell you guys what this game actually is. So, if you've ever played Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, then you'll know exactly what this kind of somewhat similar looks like. And I'm hoping to recreate that game because I love it so much. The only issue is that they're basically not supported anymore, and I don't think they plan on making another one. So it's super outdated, unbalanced. All the game mechanics are like super jank, and there's a lot of bugs, and still a really fun game. I'd totally go check it out. But yeah, I've basically been wanting to create my own. And the idea is I'm going to do, because I'm horrible at art, I'm going to do a Minecraft-esque themed pixel art style. Just that way I can focus more so on the actual coding aspect as much as possible. But, yeah, so far the theme is going to be animals versus robots, basically. And I'm thinking calling the game Animal Control Point. Because it's like play on words, animal control, and then like control point. I'm stupid, just ignore me. Anywho, so I got shooting working, reloading works. On the bottom right, you can see it actually doing that. Health, my actual username is being displayed. Stuff like that. I even got somewhat of character selection working. If I press my keyboard 9, it actually swaps to this weird robot model that is completely wackadoodle. And a lot of the stats change, like the health is smaller, I jump way higher, move way quicker. This is, of course, not, final, what it's actually going to be like. It's actually working really well. And that is not the only thing. If I actually were to run this again, this took forever, but I have the game open twice. If I start the lobby, and then I go to the other side and I join...
Your mom?
I've actually got multiplayer working. I think. Something crashed. So I actually fixed that issue. So multiplayer is actually working. I can actually see myself, if you can see it on the right. This took forever, because, there's a lot of tutorials out there on how to do this, but... Oh, hey, the run started. There's a lot of tutorials that teach you how to do this, but, I don't know why, if it's just, I always watch a tutorial, and it's like the people in the comments are like, thank you so much, the tutorial is really good, and I'm like, this didn't help me at all. Either I'm just dumb, or I just can't learn that way. Maybe I need to start, just actually reading documentation more so than YouTube tutorials. But, after learning how to do the multiplayer, I've actually gotten pretty excited on that it's working now. And a lot more actually works, too. So if I actually shoot him, you should see the health go down. Yeah, look at that. I'm super proud of that. You can actually, you can see each other's bullets and stuff. That took a minute. And the even better part is that I also got... So this is just normal, multiplayer where you need a server and stuff. But since I didn't feel like, paying, because I don't have money, and I don't want to just dump a bunch of money into this project, though I might, maybe one day, it's a fun little project I'd like to work on and stuff, and maybe one day publish. Hopefully. I hope. But, I'm thinking that since I actually got it on working on Steam. So the Steam multiplayer works. So, I can actually join people via Steam. So that way it's actually online, and it doesn't have to be oh, you have to be on the same internet. Because that's the current one right now. When I click that, here, I'll show you. If I go to here, and then this one, I don't know why it's not showing up in here, but This is actually other people's servers, which is really funny because I'm using Steam's multiplayer, and I have the same like ID as like they give you like a free ID to use their servers, but since there's a bunch of other developers using that same ID, I can see all of their lobbies too. It's kind of comical. If you try and join in one, it just crashes because, well, it's not the same game. So very funny though. It probably, I don't know, I've done it a couple times. I've probably messed with other developers. I don't know if that like causes anything issue related, but I've probably done it at least 10 times. But I stopped doing that because I have no idea whether that actually does anything or not. I wouldn't imagine it does. It just crashes my game, but I don't know if that like screws with them in any way. But you can actually see some of their stuff, like he actually has got the same name and stuff, and a lot of them don't have names because it's not sharing the same. It's not the same game, so not all the stuff is named exactly the same in terms of code-wise, so it wouldn't really synchronize across. But yeah, originally I was actually using the Steam to test, and I had my friend. I had to send him the game every time I wanted to change one thing, which got ridiculously slow and was just stupid of me. So I quickly added in like this eNet version, that way I can just open the game twice on my own computer and test it that way, which is so much quicker, which should hopefully speed up the project and make me stop procrastinating, because good God, I am horrible when it comes to procrastinating. But I'm going to try and start working on this more often. And don't worry, I'm not quitting on the Minecraft modding. That will also be some fun, because this compared to the Minecraft Bedrock modding, Bedrock modding is a cakewalk now, because this is like more code. Like, I still code a lot in the Bedrock. A lot of it's just like JSON though, which is just like data holding, and you're just like editing values and not actually making code to use those values. But the scripting is, so you know, I'm not gonna crap talk the actual really cool developers out there that make the Minecraft Bedrock add-ons, because some of them are really cool in the community and stuff. So I'm not gonna be like, you're not actually coding for real. Actually, that's not real coding. But I will say that like this is a little bit. It has its pros and cons, because Minecraft is a lot more limited due to the fact that it's just like you're waiting on Mojang to implement stuff that you can use, and if they don't have it, well then you got to either A, think outside of the box, or B, just you're kind of screwed. You can't do anything. You're like, well, I can't do this. Versus this coding, you can literally do anything you want. And the only issue is now is that you have to actually make it and code it all from scratch and stuff. Obviously, I'm using the game Godot, the game engine Godot. A lot of people use Unreal. A lot of people use Unity. I picked Godot because I saw it was open source, and Unity with the recent Unity, it's not so recent anymore, but Unity was on fire basically because they started making stuff like subscription based to even use it. And then Unreal's so big and bulky. Like, I tried downloading it once, and it was just like, it took up like all my space on my computer, and it took forever to just load, and it just made my game projects huge for no reason. I'm like, my game is not that big. So I stuck with Godot, and hopefully Godot will get some more stuff in the future. But I wanted to post a video sooner rather than later, because I haven't posted in like ages at all. And I'm starting to feel a little guilty. But yeah, basically, thank you guys so much for being supportive of my YouTube channel. I wanted to thank you. And shout out to Crown Boss YouTube. Bro's the first person to comment, like asking, 2 months, no video, you alright, bro? So I thought I might as well post something. But yeah, shout out to Crown Boss, whoever he may be. Seems like a good YouTuber. He's got like 1,000 subscribers. I'm actually going to subscribe right now. Shaboom. Subscribed. I'd go watch some of his videos. They're pretty cool. Oh, dang. Orbital Strike Cannon. I'm getting distracted. Jeez. Go watch his videos. Thank you for watching. I'm going to start trying to publish more often. Have a good day, and bye.